What's up, happy people? It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. Hope you guys are excited because Spirit told me to do a bonus general reading, so here I am. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Allow me to pick my piles, please. I do have a couple of announcements. I will be doing a pick a card special for $10. Whatever it is you want to talk about, you can drop your information down below. You can email me. Whatever it is, $10 this weekend only. All right, guys. First pile is going to be the sorry I spaced out. If you guys have had a heavy mind space, if you guys have been absent-minded with this spaced out individual, or if you like NASA or space, check out pile 1. Pile 2 is going to be this cool cat. If you guys have had a cat, if you have a cat right now, if you want a cat, if you recently saw a cat, check out pile 2. Pile number 3 is going to be this emo taco. If you guys are emo right now, if you guys want tacos and Mexican food, check out pile 3. And pile 4 is going to be this no bad vibes. If you guys are cool, calm, and collected and people are getting on your bad side, check out pile 4. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please help this channel by liking and subscribing. You can always donate if you want to. I'm always open to that. Help the channel, help the algorithm, help me, please. I love you. Peace. What's up, pile 1? Come on in. Let's talk about what Spirit wants to talk about. Bonus your own reading. No clue. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile number 1? Please and thank you. I don't have channel messages. I do have extra cards. I have triples out here, so you might want to check out pile 3. You might have any other pile in this reading. Do what feels called to you. But let's talk about pile number 1. Pile number 1, please and thank you. Start us off. You have the Star card in reverse. A lot of you guys have been living in anxiety. But Spirit wants you guys to go with the flow of things. It's okay to be vulnerable, is what I'm saying with this naked body out here. A lot of you guys are afraid to be vulnerable or to share your feelings or to be proud of the job that you do. And Spirit says, don't overanalyze. Don't let your mind get the best of you, is what I'm getting here. We're starting off in reverse, and I read uprights and reversals, so this is not a good start to your reading because I feel like you guys hit a snag, is what I want to say. You guys don't have to overthink things. So let's continue on. This is definitely y'all energy, which is probably why you guys are so spaced out right now, because you're overthinking things and you're not, grounded in your energy. What else you got? You got the 10 of Swords out here. The 10 of Swords is lots of anguish and it's lots of overthinking. The swords represent ideas and thoughts, and I feel like your mind is going a mile a minute, or you guys are just overthinking things. You are thinking a bit negative because there's a lot of negativity out here. It's lots of pain and misery and suffering. So I feel like your mind is making you suffer more than what it has to be. So like I said before, you guys got to go with the flow, not overanalyze whatever it is plaguing your mind space. It's different for everybody. But, you guys got to take it easy on yourself. So let's talk about it. Have the King of Swords out here. The King of Swords is known to be focused and vigilant. I feel like you guys have to focus on something until something changes. Whatever it is that you guys are, your mind is plaguing you on, you have to shift focus. You have to make executive decisions whenever the negativity comes around you. I see a dark cloud out here, to be honest with you. And typically with the 10 of Swords out here, you see dark clouds and dark skies. So I feel like you guys have lots of anxiety and lots of negativity following you, and you have to pick up an umbrella. You have to do something when you guys feel overwhelmed, okay? Something's going on with your mind space that's making you want to jump out your skin. And I don't know what to say to make you feel better, but I feel like you guys just have to give yourself a break, okay? You guys overthinking is not going to help the situation. What else you got? You have the Empress out here. Some of you guys need to go talk to your mom. Some of you guys look at me as a support system, which I love. The Empress is known to be very nurturing, graceful, kind, beautiful. I don't know if you heard that horn, but Spirit really wants you guys to be vocal about your feelings. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. But I see the screeches around her head, and I feel like it's something that you have to get off your chest, because now I'm seeing breasts out here. So whether you're a man or a woman, you sharing your feelings will do you so much good. Spirit wants you to bloom, and I see seeds in dirt and lots of darkness and negativity, and I feel like you guys will bloom from whatever situation that's plaguing you, but you guys have to be patient with yourself, give yourself grace, and be okay with being vulnerable. Be okay with not being okay. What else you got? You have the Seven of Cups in reverse. The Seven of Cups in reverse is lots of confusion. It's all about discerning in a mind space and trying to figure everything out. I feel like your mind is getting the best of you with this beast out here. Like your mind is going against you at this point. So I need you guys to really focus on something different. Ease your mind. Do something that you like to do. Go for a hike is something that I like to do, and that eases my mind. I like swimming laps, and that eases my mind. I like DJing, and that eases my mind because it gets me focused on something else. What else you got? You have the King of Wands in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys are beating yourself up for a situation because the King of Wands is known to be very abusive and to misuse people. I feel like you guys don't know how to channel positivity. I feel like y'all lean towards frustration and anger and aggression when you guys don't have things figured out. So you guys have to give yourself grace. And I feel like it's really hard for you guys to give yourself grace with this man out here because the queens are known to be graceful and kind, and the men are known to have responsibility and to have action. And I feel like you guys have to really focus on grace and being kind and patient toward yourself instead of beating yourself up, instead of, having so much expectation over yourself. What else you got? You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I feel like y'all have a lot of pressure in your arms or in your hands or a situation that you're in. I'm hearing this too shall pass, and I don't want to be cheesy or cliche within these tarot readings, but this too shall pass because the Wheel of Fortune always spins. Fortune always changes. So whatever it is that you're going through that's playing your mind space will end eventually. So don't, feel like you're on a hamster wheel because it's just turned into a hamster wheel. Don't feel like you're not getting anywhere. Give yourself a break as much as you can. Like I said before, this reading is very vague and everybody's going through something different, which is probably why it's vague in general. This is a bonus general reading, so please take what resonates, leave what does not. I feel like with this faceless individual, I'm not really as precise as I want to be. So let's continue on. You have the Ten of Swords in reverse. We had it upright and in reverse, and I feel like this is what this reading is all about. You guys not letting your mind get the best of you. I have lots of swords within this reading, and I feel like you guys can make some adjustments. It doesn't have to be as bad as you view it, is all I'll say. So let's get clarity and closing remarks, please and thank you. You have the Four of Wands in reverse. The Four of Wands is a messy home space or a mess in general. I feel like your mind space is a mess, and sometimes your environment is a reflection of your mind space. So maybe if you clean up a little bit, if you organize a little bit, that'll help align you. And here's the Four of Wands in reverse again. Like, sometimes you have to stay busy, and cleaning up and being busy can align you and help you out and get your mind off of things that you don't want to really focus on or something that's plaguing you. The Hierophant in reverse. Now, the Hierophant is known to have an image, known to have lots of responsibility, known to be a leader. I'm still seeing lots of responsibility out here and lots of pressure and tough decisions out here. So it's different for everybody. Knight of Wands in reverse. With all these reversals, I don't feel like I had clarity in this reading. With this Knight of Wands in reverse, Spirit doesn't want you to be frustrated, because whenever I have individuals in wands and fire energy, it's lots of frustration. So don't beat yourself up. Don't expect so much in so little time. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You guys aren't really putting value within yourself is what I'm getting, because the Ten of Pentacles are all about abundance and prosperity. And I feel like when it comes to whatever it is that you're going through, I see a blockage out here with this X out here. It's almost like you hit a wall. You don't know what to do. So give yourself a break. Things will change with all this change out here. You know, coins, multiple coins equal change. So things will change for your good. Just don't, overthink things. What else we got? We have the Empress in reverse. Go to a nurturing person for advice. I have a mom out here twice. I have the Empress out here, upright and reversal. There's a person that you can go to for advice, but you have to really reach out to them, and I feel like they will lead you in the right direction. I don't have clarity because I have nothing but reversals as far as clarity and closing remarks, so I feel like it resonates. I hope it resonates. Kind of hope it doesn't because I don't want to leave you guys in this sufferable state of mind. But, you guys got to go with the flow of things, and it's okay not being okay. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe. Again, I'm doing readings this weekend, and we can really talk about what's really, plaguing you and how to get through it. Peace. What's up, pal? Two? Come on in, all you cool cats and kittens. Meow. Let's talk about you guys. This is a bonus general reading. Great Spirit, what's going on, pal? Number 2, what do you need to know right now? Whatever it is Spirit wants to talk about is what we're going to talk about today. I don't have channel messages or extra cards, so it should be short and sweet, pal, too. We have the Queen of Swords out here. The Queen of Swords is known to hold people accountable, be very watchful and vigilant. Honestly, what I'm pulling off this card, I feel like you guys are very sharp-witted. I feel like you guys have sharp intuition. I feel like you guys are on top of things because Spirit showed me these clouds out here, but it's clear skies out here. So I feel like you guys are on top of things and you have a sense of control or independence is what I'm getting here. So let's continue on. I feel like this is y'all energy, to be honest with you. Let's talk about it. Have the Seven of Swords out here in reverse. The Seven of Swords in reverse is all about calling people out for their negativity. The Seven of Swords is nothing but negativity, corruption, and thievery, and stealing. So I feel like you guys know somebody's character is flawed, is negative, is bad for you. I feel like your intuition is telling you they're no good for you, and you've called them out once, twice, thrice. But I feel like they probably haven't changed their ways, and now you have to make some executive decisions. Some of you guys have to cut this person out of your life because they're nothing but trouble. I got the Six of Swords in reverse, which is a turbulent state of mind. This is a direction that you didn't want to go down because the Six of Swords is all about going from rough state of mind to a calm state of mind in transportation. So you didn't want to cut this person off because of their negativity, but they keep on being negative, so you kind of have to hold them accountable with the Queen of Swords out here. Hope it resonates. Let's continue on. But I feel like you see somebody's true colors, and with that said is you have to hold them accountable. You have to do something about it. You just can't overlook. You can't sweep things under the rug, because some people won't change. What else you got? You got the Six of Pentacles. You have to stop giving. I feel like you're dealing with givers and takers. You guys are the givers, and they take and take and take. I feel like you could be dealing with a thief out here, to be honest with you. I feel like you try to be diplomatic and fair, and they choose to be negative and, a thief. I'm not saying that literally, but I just see negativity out here. They could do things that, rub you the wrong way with the Seven of Swords in reverse when they don't have to. With the Six of Pentacles out here, they have a choice with these scales out here. And I feel like time and time again, they make the wrong choice. And I'm not judging, I'm not persecuting. Everybody needs grace, but I feel like their colors are really starting to show. And, when you have sharp intuition, you have to really execute with action. So let's continue on. You have the King of Wands out here. I feel like you'll do so much better walking away with this elephant. I feel like you guys have been slow to walk away with this elephant being so slow in my mind's eye. But I feel like, if you allow people to drag you down, they will. I see a rat out here, and elephants are scared of rats. So I feel like you guys are surrounded by rats when you guys have a success story. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. You can embody this King of Wands energy. You can have, confidence in the area of your life, and you can see yourself go far. But if you're hanging around rats, then they're going to slow you down. Okay, so let's continue on. You have the Magician in reverse. Now, my Magician in reverse is Houdini. You got to disappear from somebody's life. And I hate to say that because I know how hard it is to walk away. I feel like I'm getting people's attention with the sirens out here. Please excuse me. It's more confirmation. But I feel like I said before, you see people's true colors, and it's been alarming, and Spirit's been trying to get your attention of who they are and how manipulative they are with the Magician in reverse. So now you have to pull a stunt. Now you have to pull an act. Now you have to put action, because the Magician is known to create results. So now you have to create results. What else you got? We have the Three of Swords in reverse. I like having this card in reverse because it tells me you're going to heal from the negativity. You're going to heal from the people that cause so much infliction. The Three of Swords is all about heartbreak and pain and misery. So I feel like this person backstabs you or betrays you time and time again. But I'm seeing 3 strikes out here. More confirmation. You guys can't be so sympathetic that they are able to capitalize or misuse your love. I got the Ten of Swords out here in reverse, which tells me that they will become a martyr. They will become a victim, because the Ten of Swords is nothing but pain and betrayal. But in reverse, it's like you put yourself in this position, So don't allow somebody to really capitalize off your sympathy. Is what I'm saying here. Don't let them, cry wolf. Don't, let their alligator tears really fool you, because liars and thieves like to pretend really well that they're in pain and they're suffering. And I'm not saying that people don't need grace. I'm saying that people have an expiration date. Like, I feel like they had 3 strikes already. Ending this reading with the Eight of Swords out here. Eight of Swords is all about being in a tough situation. I feel like you foresee that they will be in a tough situation, and sometimes that's what they deserve. Sometimes you're saving people from their karma when they need to experience a bit of struggle, a bit of resistance in life in order for them to get the hint that they need to make changes. Pause. Hope it makes sense. Let's get clarity and closing remarks. So I got the Nine of Swords out here upright, which tells me y'all don't want to cause conflict. You don't want to cause pain. You don't want somebody to feel forgotten or walk away, because the Nine of Swords is typically a person with their hands over their eyes. And I feel like you don't want to be cold-hearted, but sometimes you have to analyze the situation for what it is. Sometimes you have to leave them where they deserve to be. And I know that's hard for you guys. Sorry. Let's get clarity and closing remarks. We have the Four of Wands out here. I feel like I'm pretty clear with this diamond out here, but you guys are a diamond in the rough, and I don't want you guys to allow other people to dirty you up or to corrupt you. You guys got to wake up and smell the roses, and wake up and recognize real. People will hand you thorns when you deserve better. You got the King of Wands out here. I feel like you guys are motivated. I feel like you're confident. I feel like you guys have lots of responsibility over your life. With all this royalty out here in your reading, I feel like you have to take control of your destiny. I feel like you have to really hold people accountable and not let them slow you down. Let's get clarity and closing remarks though. Let's talk about this Queen of Swords out here, holding people accountable. You have the Empress out here. It's a way to hold people accountable and being graceful at the same time. I feel like y'all struggle with the two. You know what I mean? The Empress embodies all the queens, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles out here. And I feel like whether you're a man or a woman, you guys have been generous, you've been kind, you've been nurturing towards this person. Now it's time to really show them you mean action, you mean what you say. Okay? Make it clear to them with this Queen of Swords. Let's talk about the Seven of Swords in reverse. You have the Five of Wands. They're going to be conflicted. They're going to be angry. They're going to be upset. They are going to, blame you. And I feel like it brings you conflict that you have to be the bad guy. Sometimes you have to, allow the bad guy to let them know that they caused the situation, not you. Let's talk about the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Fool card out here. The Fool card is all about being lighthearted and carefree. I feel like you're too lighthearted and carefree. I feel like you guys give and give and give, and they take and take and take, and I feel like they're misusing you. Don't know if you heard that horn, but that's just more confirmation out here. I feel like with the dog barking, I feel like you've seen the signs, you've heard the signs, and now you have to apply the signs. Let's talk about this King of Wands out here, being confident and being responsible. And I don't like this Tower card out here because it tells me that they can be destructive. They can really cause lots of negativity in your life when you guys have goals. The Kings are known to be goal-oriented, known to be responsible, known to have, a lot. And I feel like they will burn it down to the ground if you allow them to. I don't know why I see a separation between the two, but that's the name of the game. You guys got to create separation from people that are very destructive. Let's talk about the Magician in reverse being Houdini. Six of Swords out here. Six of Swords is going from a rough state of mind to a calm state of mind. It's all about forward momentum and transportation. You guys got to disappear and keep moving forward. Don't let somebody keep you down. I don't know why I see crabs in the water and I see a barrel out here. People will be crabs in a barrel if you allow them to. Let's talk about this Three of Swords in reverse, healing. You have the Hangman in reverse. Sometimes healing is not comfortable with the Hangman in reverse. The Hangman is all about being in an uncomfortable situation, finding peace, and that's how it becomes enlightened. I feel like you've been enlightened to this person's negativity, but you've remained stuck, or you haven't been, much action. I feel like you've been tied down as to creating results, and it's not going to be easy, but it's most definitely necessary. Let's talk about this Eight of Swords out here. Somebody suffering. Lover's card. This is a person that you love dearly, somebody that you share your vulnerabilities with, somebody that knows you to the core, but somebody misuses that. Somebody misuses your love space, and you can't fall victim to a person that can be destructive with these flames out here. I remember seeing these flames with this Tower card out here. So this could be a person that you're involved with. It could be a relative. It could be a friend that you love. This Lover's card is not just about sex and romance. It could be, anything as far as your heart space is concerned. But sometimes you have to, see people for who they are. And I feel like sometimes you put the blindfold on. Guys, that's all I got. Please like, share, subscribe. I got readings going on this weekend. I can get more specifics for you if you would like. Peace. What's up, pile 3? Come on in. Hope you guys are okay. I see lots of emo and sadness out here. Hope this is not your energy. Hope this is just a pile that you like. But let's talk about your pile 3. Bonus general reading from Spirit. Great Spirit, what's going on, pile 3? Please and thank you. What do they need to know right now? I don't have channel messages. I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Pile 3. You have the King of Pentacles out here in reverse, which is all about being withholding, being selfish, being greedy. I don't know if this is your energy or someone else's. That's happening with my second card, so let's go there. Three of Cups. This is somebody you disassociated with. The Three of Cups in reverse is disassociation and not connecting with the person, because the Three of Cups is all about social vibes and, you know, being close. And I feel like somebody of the past who was very greedy and withholding wants to be a friend all of a sudden. I feel like you disassociated because you recognize that they weren't good for you, or they were very selfish, or they didn't, you know, share resources. With these reversals out here, I feel like they recognize their negative ways. I feel like they want to make changes within their life. It's funny how people want to make changes when, you know, life gets a bit hard towards them, is what I'm getting here. I feel like this person is dealing with karma or consequences, and now they want to undo the past. They want to, you know, be a better version of themselves. So let's continue on. This is about a person that you disassociated with, that recognizes their errors, their ways. They could have been a boss. Like, they were likely a boss or a leader, because we have authority figures out here. So let's talk about it. We have the Three of Swords out here. This is consequence. This is pain. This is regret and misery. I feel like they dealt with a situation recently that was heartbreaking, and they feel like it was karma because they probably broke your heart. They know that they did you wrong, and now they've been done wrong. See how that works? What goes around comes around. Let's continue on. You have the Page of Swords out here in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse is somebody that keeps up with you. I feel like they keep up with your whereabouts and how, you know, where you've gone and how far you've gone, and, you know, I feel like you looked up to this person at one point in time with these reversals out here. But whenever I have individuals in two separate suites, they're like two puzzle pieces that don't quite get each other. I feel like this person didn't want to really nurture you or help you, or they kind of made you feel like an outcast, or you weren't akin, because these are two different puzzle pieces. No matter how much you try, they weren't accepting, is what I'm getting here. But they keep up with you, because my Page of Swords in reverse is a spy, and he lurks. I got the Four of Swords. No, I don't. I got the Two of Swords out here. Two of Swords upright is all about being closed off. So you had to turn away from this person because they broke your heart or they disappointed you greatly. And you say, you know what, enough is enough. I'm done with it. What else you got? You got the Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like you called this person out for their negativity. The Seven of Swords is nothing but negativity, doing people wrong, stealing, cheating. I'm still seeing being selfish and withholding out here. So you knew this person wasn't a good character. They were probably good at what they did, but, you know, if their character isn't good, then they're not worth it, is what I'm getting here. So you recognize real. And that's all I'm getting here. I feel like they regret doing you wrong. They regret being the bad guy. Now they want to be innocent. Now they want to, you know, undo their ways, because they had consequences. Life met them where they needed to be, I guess. I don't know. Two of Pentacles. Somebody's making changes. Whenever I have multiple coins, it's change. People want to make changes now, but Two of Pentacles are all about going from one point to another. So they recognize their negative, low life ways, and now they want to really do better for themselves out here. Let's continue on. Ending this reading with the Ten of Wands out here. The Ten of Wands comes with a lot of effort and responsibility. It's also stress and burdens. There's lots of effort and gravity in their life. Things are a lot harder for them. Things aren't easy for them. And I'm not here to gloat, but, you know, when you do people wrong and you belittle them, life will humble you. If you hear these sirens out here, I feel like it resonates for you guys. Three of Pentacles, this could be as far as work, because work is all about working. I mean, Three of Pentacles is all about work and working with other people. I feel like you guys wanted to grow and ascend with this ladder out here, but they didn't give you chances to prove yourself. These sirens, I'm telling you. The King of Cups. Now this person wants to be a different version of themselves. At first they were withholding and greedy. Now they want to be a mentor and a coach. Now they want to use their heart space with the cups out here. Cups are all about emotions. They're hoping you're going to go with the flow with this fish necklace out here. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for pile number 3, please and thank you. Let's talk about this greedy individual. We have the Chariot card. Ever since you walked away, you've met victory. You've been successful. I feel like you're on the path of destiny. Like the Chariot card is all about success and victory and forward momentum. And I feel like ever since you walked away, I feel like you were supposed to walk away, to be honest with you, because you have to recognize your own worth and not let another person be egotistical. Okay, you were dealing with a person that had conflict. I see black and white out here. They chose to be very negative, and you guys were of light, and you were honest and pure and authentic, and you put effort to whatever it is that you wanted to do, but they didn't want to recognize that. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? Let's talk about this 3 of Cups in reverse, disassociation. The Sun card out here. This is what you were supposed to do. I channel Spirit with my Sun card. Spirit is all knowing, all seeing. The source of our light, source of our warmth. I feel like you were supposed to go down this path alone and not deal with people that are going to be unsupportive. Okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are spiritually protected, to be honest with you. Like, you don't need a clique or a group to really be successful. Let's talk about this 3 of Swords out here. They're suffering consequences. The 3 of Wands in reverse is shoulda, coulda, woulda, a missed opportunity. The 3 of Wands upright is all about seeing from a higher perspective. They have perspective now that you're not in their life. Now they want to heal. Before, they didn't take the time of day to really be there for you. And that hurt you to the core. So now they want to change their ways. How convenient. Let's talk about this Page of Swords in reverse. They keep up with you. The 8 of Pentacles, they keep up with you because they really first of all, they see you doing a good job. Because 8 of Pentacles is all about being efficient and hardworking. They see you doing a good job, and they see you're authentic and pure. Some of them want you to work under them. Some of them want you to help them with all this responsibilities that they have, that they're overburdened by. But before, they kind of shoved you away. Let's talk about the 7 of Swords in reverse, calling out people's negativity. You have the 5 of Pentacles. They were okay with kicking you to the curb and leaving you out in the cold. The 5 of Pentacles is all about suffering financially or physically. Some of you guys had issues that you had to deal with, but they turned a blind eye. They weren't supportive, they weren't nurturing. They didn't say, come on in and I'll help you out. They were like, okay, not my problem. And now they want to change their ways. Because remember when we had that King of Cups out here? Like, they didn't want to be supportive or a coach or a mentor. They wanted to, think about themselves. They want to be egotistical. Let's talk about the 2 of Pentacles wanting to change. We have the 10 of Swords out here. The 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands are telling me they want to change off of burdensome energy. They want to change because life isn't treating them kind. How convenient. Let's talk about this 10 of Wands out here. We have the Knight of Pentacles out here. They waited for you to come crawling back to them, because the Knight of Pentacles is known to be at a standstill. So their ego is really toxic, is what I'm getting here. Like, I see this Knight of Pentacles being really smug and them just waiting and waiting and waiting. I feel like you never came back to them. Now they're having a dry season with these dry fields, but I'm also hearing you reap what you sow with this field out here. And now they have all the stress and responsibilities, and they're life isn't too kind to them. You reap what you sow. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget I have a pick a card reading this weekend, $10 only. Peace. Hey, what's up, Pile 4? Come on in. You might have a message in Pile 3 because I'm seeing 3 words in 3 flowers. Choked on that one, kind of partially. But come on in. A lot of you guys smell really good because I'm smelling these flowers all of a sudden. A lot of you guys have this free spirited vibe with this tie dye out here. But whatever. That's a side message, I guess. Great Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 4, please and thank you. I don't have channel messages besides the one that I just had. Let's talk about Pile 4. You have the Ace of Cups out here in reverse. Spirit's telling me you're going to have to reject somebody. Whether you're single or in a relationship, somebody's going to want to heat up a situation because I see this M out here, and that M stands for microwave. Somebody from your past wants a chance with you. They want to offer their heart space. They want peace after they caused so much tears. Is what I'm seeing here with this Ace of Cups out here in reverse. Somebody wants to microwave something that needs to be thrown out. I feel like that cycle has expired. I feel like you're going to have to tell them no with this reversal starting off your reading. I feel like they might even take it kind of hard. You might even see them cry because they never would have expected you guys would expect better. Go figure. But let's continue on. We have the Emperor out here. Now it's funny. Like, you guys once looked up to this person, but I feel like you guys bossed up. This is y'all energy and this person's energy. I feel like you probably viewed this person as a counterpart once upon a time. I'm getting fairy tale vibes out here with this Emperor out here. But with that said, I feel like whether you're a man or a woman, you guys bossed up. You recognize your worth, and you weren't going to be belittled. You weren't going to have a person look down on you. You weren't going to deal with their entitlement and them wanting to, have all the attention or, have these side pieces. I see lots of entitlement. Spirit wants me to read this in reversal because we started off in reverse. This person wants to go in reverse after all their negative ways. Now they want to be the ideal counterpart. How convenient. I feel like you know who I'm talking about because this ego has keen vision. So, this person's been keeping a watch on you, and now they want to change their ways. How convenient. What else you got? You have the Page of Cups. This is the person that you view as played emotional games, because that's what the Page of Cups represents in reverse. This person played games with your heart like a Backstreet Boy, okay, or Backstreet Girl. Whatever you're into, it doesn't matter. But now they want to send a message your way. Now they want to, be lighthearted and optimistic. Now they want to go with the flow. But before, they were playing games. They were playing tag. You're it. Freeze. I don't want to love you anymore. I'm a pause. Oh, I do want to love you. Like, which one is it? They were a big confusion, a big mess is what I'm getting here. I got the Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse is you don't see them as a soulmate no more. Two of Cups is a connection. You felt the connection. They felt the connection, but they deny the connection. And now Spirit's telling me it's okay for you to deny the connection because they wasted too much time. They're not pure as they think they are. They're not as cute as they think they are. Excuse my language and my tone. That's no coincidence. How long is this going to go, though? Somebody's having an emergency over you. Yeah, okay, so that's synchronicity right there. That's confirmation. Like somebody, I see tower moment in my mind's eye because that's an alarming alarm right there. Like they're going to have a meltdown because they're being rejected. Sorry for the loudness. Let's continue on though. You have the Temperance out here. A lot of you guys are earth angels. A lot of you guys have an aura of peace. With this rabbit and this turtle, they took their sweet time and they were very rambunctious. They were very excited about things that they shouldn't have been excited for. They didn't prioritize, is what I'm getting here with the turtle and the rabbit out here. Okay? But with this Temperance out here, you guys are blessed. You guys are earth angels. You're positive. You're peace oriented. Now they want to run towards peace. They see your aura now. They understand, maybe I should have did right by them. It's a bit too late for that. What else we got? You got the Nine of Wands in reverse. I feel like y'all are tired of being tired. You're tired of waiting for a person. This person made you feel beaten up. This person made you feel ostracized, like an outcast, because I see a wall built up. They built up walls against you. Now they want to, come storming on in like the Kool-Aid man. I don't think so. I see all this red out here. So now they will say, hey, 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 I'm here. I love you now. And you're supposed to, jump for joy. I don't think so. It doesn't work like that. They really have this ego with this bandage over their head. And I feel like they've been humbled recently. And then they want to come stroll your way so they can have some more supply. And now they can have some more admiration. See, they think too highly of themselves with this emperor out here, whether it's a man or a woman. Let's continue on though. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is a karmic. This is a person that chose negativity over something that was positive. With major arcana and, toxicity out here, they chose wrong, and now they want to undo their mistake. And I'm all for grace, but, sometimes you can't let people misuse your kindness. So I see a toxic counterpart, a karmic counterpart. If you don't know what a karmic is a person that you have close ties to, but they're very toxic, and you have to recognize the toxicity and walk away from it. And everybody has a test, a spiritual test, to really walk away from somebody that you want to love but doesn't really want to abide by, being positive and being nurturing, being kind. So you have to recognize your worth, and you have to walk away. This person didn't walk away. They walked towards the toxicity. Let's end this reading really quick. The High Priestess in reverse. This is a person that did not follow their intuition. They did things in the dark. They kept secrets. They did lies. And now they're seeing their consequence. I'm seeing this black and white out here. If you want to remain in the darkness, that's where you're going to stay. If you want to be with the karmic, that's what you get. If you want to be shady, stay in the shade. Let's get clarity and closing remarks, though. You got the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody's very paranoid to even approach you because they know that, they should have did this a long time ago. I see a tower out here. The tower card in tarot is an emergency, a crisis, it's consequence. They are learning the hard way. They're being humbled in life because they went in the wrong direction. It's not up to anybody to explain to them what right is and what wrong is. Now they have to learn why they made the choices that they made. The twos are all about choices. And we have more black and white out here, like I saw with the High Priestess out here. You had a counterpart that was very negative. Now they see that you're of light, and now they want to, recognize your worth. How convenient. Let's get clarity and closing remarks, though. With this starting off your reading, Spirit is okay with you saying, no, it's better out there for me. Great Spirit, because it is, Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for Power 4, please, and thank you. If this message resonates, please consider doing a pick card reading that I'm, doing this weekend. Please consider liking and subscribing as well. Great Spirit, more clarity and closing remarks for Power 4, please, and thank you. You have the Five of Pentacles out here in reverse. Now they want to upgrade to you. The Five of Pentacles is all about suffering and loss. You guys wanted to give this person your heart. You want to be pure. They made you suffer for it. Now they look at you as an upgrade. Which one is it? It's confusing for me. It's confusing for Spirit, because now they want to change their mind when they were pretty adamant on doing wrong. Let's talk about this Emperor out here. We have somebody that had to learn the hard way. They had to go through darkness. They had to go through negativity. My Hermit card is mature. Now they want to be mature individual. Now they want to step into the light. Like I said before, I'm all for grace, but if it takes you, all day to recognize sunshine, then that's on you. Let's talk about the Page of Cups in reverse, playing emotional games. You have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is communication and travel. I feel like you wouldn't even believe anything that they say if you were to have a conversation, because you wouldn't trust them. They play too many games. Their history or, their track record spoke for itself. Why go through something? I see out here my Eight of Wands in reverse is a blockage. If they were to send out a message and say, oh, I love you, I want to be optimistic, I believe in this partnership or this union, block it out. Let's talk about this difference out here upright. The Five of Swords out here, they looked at you as an op. They looked at you as an enemy. You were out here being pure-hearted and, doing your own thing and minding your own business. And they were all here being negative and toxic. If that's what you want to be, that's what you're going to get. Don't let somebody corrupt you or your energy because they want to change their mind. Let's talk about this Nine of Wands in reverse, being tired. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. My Knight of Wands in reverse is known to want attention. That's a nice way I'm going to put it, because he's known to be promiscuous. And that's another nice way I'm going to put it. It's another word that I want to say, but I'm not going to say it. I got the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's all about you quit, waiting for this person to recognize your worth. You're tired of feeling beaten up by this person. This person made you feel frustrated and angry. It's not worth it. Let's talk about this Queen of Pentacles, this karmic out here. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and it makes sense to me as a reader because they wasted time. The Seven of Pentacles is all about being patient and watching things grow. They thought somebody was going to change for them. They thought, things will work out in their favor. Now that things didn't work out in their favor and they've been humble, now they want to change their ways with all these coins out here. I got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Something didn't work for them. The Eight of Pentacles is all about literal work and being efficient and hardworking. It didn't work out with them, and now they want to come in your direction. They want to use you as a plan B. Some of you guys had to take a plan B because I see pills out here because they didn't want to be authentic. They didn't want to be, a counterpart or committed. How dare them? Let's talk about this High Priestess out here. I'm a little perturbed because they really thought that you would be their plan B and put you on a shelf and you would just wait at their beck and call. Like, no. Let's talk about this High Priestess universe. They had lots of secrets. The Ace of Pentacles is a blessing. Now they want to cherish you. Now you're dealing with a controlling person because I see two hands and a tight grip out here. They thought that they can have you when they wanted you. More entitlement with this Emperor out here. And I don't even want to pick up the card, but I'm going to just show you, they feel like they can do what they want when they want, And to be honest with you, for them to recognize your worth and that you are blessed and that you are, a good person is their loss. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please don't forget I'm doing readings this weekend. Peace.